seeing the same maps. We're also going to be seeing a similar team familiar in the form of eXeS.
So obviously, let's get straight into this. I mean, we know about eXeS, Toby. We've covered them. They had a 3-1 series victory against XL. But who are they playing against?
Actually playing against ScrimReapers.
So what do we
Now,
have here then from a lineup perspective? Actually, do you know what? That's too much to cover in the time we have. I've just realised we're literally about to go. So we'll cover the team after this because we are straight into this mansion to kick it off like we had in the last series. Here we go with game one.
and I haven't even got time to change the bloody scoreboard right now. This is crazy. We're already straight in as the boom shot is picked up in the form of Solemnus. D2 is going to get that down. Getting the shotgun battle straight away. The revive has come in. Nility is going to fall. And Nero will fall as well as eXeS are really bringing to them already, Shawnee.
Yeah, eXeS, you've got to remember, have already played time, but so have the ScrimReapers. We see it down there from Solemnus. He's going to look to try and get a shot with the boom. Didn't quite work. And it's all up to him. 4v1. Down he goes. And that might give you enough time, Toby, to update the scoreboards very quickly here, as we have, of course, the ScrimReapers taking on eXeS. eXeS off to a flyer. Round one in their possession, or an out of the way. Round two about to kick off in just a moment.
And I actually haven't got a logo for ScrimReapers. That is how new this team is into the league. They literally qualified probably around 2 hours ago, folks. So please bear with me on that one. But they don't need a logo to perform, and we know they've been performing very well from the past qualifiers and the scrims that we've seen them. So let's see what they do here. XSB forced into a shot come out already with, I believe, it is Nility. He will win that one, though, with a battle of the wiggle, a battle of the strafe. Boom shot is on hands of eXeS, so it's not looking good for ScrimReapers once again.
Love the name, Toby, and we're going to see where we go from here. Boom shot down on top of this. Nero down. Gel, Angel going to pick up an Angel. Oh, no pistol headshot. Nero as he tries to survive it. And eXeS pick up their second round, and you have to feel, Toby, their momentum where they took out XL 3-1 in a past series just an hour or so ago is really coming into their favor now as they go into Mansion 2-0 up onto the third round.
Scary stuff, my friend. The ScrimReapers right now. Scary stuff. You've got an inform eXeS after how they played earlier against XL. And, of course, they're going to be riding the momentum of that hard, difficult, close, nail-biting match with XL. They're going to be really confident going into this one against the new team of ScrimReapers. Solemnus is going to fall first once again. Nility is the first to die this time. But we also have eXeS trying to prevent the boom shot escape, and that looks like it's not going to happen. Fru's going to take the first down now for them.
Yeah, Fru's did get that down on XSB. However, the pickup's not there. Fru's with a direct impact on D2, but unfortunately, Fru's on his own, and he did get the kill on B, or Baghdad, I should say. But unfortunately, couldn't quite make anything else happen. 2 kills for him there, but the only kills on his team are from Fru's that he's just got. eXeS 3-0 up and looking to finish this off very quickly.
Is this going to be a 4-0 sweep again? Are we going to see another one, Shawnee? What's happening?
We'll have to wait and see. I mean, this is on Mansion. We haven't seen a 4-0 sweep on Mansion, but, I mean, this isn't quite over yet. They might pull an eXeS against eXeS. Who knows? And we'll have to wait and see as we kick off round 4. We might see some sort of comeback from them. They're being very aggressive here, Toby, as they're going to try to go in. Fru's the down on Nero as Nility goes down as well, and Solemnus down as well, and that has not gone their way, and it's all down to Fruz, and Fruz going to try and see what he can do, but down he goes. eXeS kicking off the series with a 4-0 win and carrying on that momentum they had from earlier on, Toby.
Only blue in the kill feed. There's only 2 kills and 2 downs were taken for ScrimReapers, and that is a great introduction to the league for ScrimReapers, surely.
Welcome to the GFL. Absolutely. I mean, you know, this is where you're against the big boys, right? And unfortunately for them, you know, it didn't go for them. It didn't go that well. The only kills from them were Fruz in the third round, where he got a boom shot direct hit and finished off a second kill where he had a boom shot down. So, you know, early days, they can still bring this back. They have more games to worry about, of course. So, I mean, that's only the first game out of the way. We're going to get a quick change of host here, I believe, and then we'll be good to go on the second game. But let's talk about ScrimReapers, Toby. As you mentioned, they got into this league via the qualification tournament. But, I mean, from a lineup perspective, are you able to summarize for us the team of ScrimReapers?
I think that's a good point, but please, I have to add it in somewhere. The mini joke as such. For those viewers who may be concerned or may consider that they might be able to go up against these top teams in EU, or might be, not giving them the respect they deserve, perhaps. Well, There is an example of what happens to newer teams when they join up in this league, and it's funny as well because you have 4 experienced players in the form of ScrimReapers who literally just got 4-0'd in like 2 minutes by Team eXeS, and you can only imagine what any new competitive player or team would be exposed to upon arrival. I mean, what more is there to say? eXeS were fantastic that round. Now, that map, in fact. And I think we're having a change of host. I'm still looking at the lobby.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive we are. eXeS is one of eXeS's members backed out after that game, so I'm assuming we're going to switch to eXeS's host in just a few moments. But I mean, let's jump straight to it, right? It's a wonderful way for the ScrimReapers to kind of get to know and play with top players and top teams. It's a great chance for them. Toby, I don't know if you just saw the message that was directed towards you, but they're asking if you can neutral host, if that's okay.
I would, but I can't. Now, the reason is because eXeS have chosen to go with non-neutral host, so we can't swap from neutral host to player. It has to be strictly one or the other. So, unfortunately, I can't do that. But I'm not sure why that is the case, because it's going to be UK host anyway for Team ScrimReapers on their host.
Let's see.
So,
well, first of all, obviously, the first goal is for us to try and get onto Spectator, which is always an adventure in their own right. And waiting for Fruz, and then we should be good. But, I mean, it could be, that might not be the good map for them, Toby. Let's wait and see. I mean, this could be a chance where ScrimReapers get back into it. A mansion might not be a preferential map for them. We'll have to wait and see, of course. But this could be pretty interesting because I'm very much looking forward to seeing how ScrimReapers get back into this, because I don't think this is over yet. But this, as we know, eXeS, ever since coming back from 3-0 down on Canals, they came back beautifully, and they ever since then, tonight that is, they have been taking out anything in their way. Remember, they won 4-1 on Clock Tower against XL, then won 4-0 as well on 4-1 on Clock Tower, and won 4-0 in their other match as well to finish it up. And now, of course, winning 4-0 on Mansion, this time against ScrimReapers. You've got to feel that eXeS have a bit of momentum on their side. I don't know how you feel about that, though, Toby.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about eXeS, let's give a little team profile for them. We say it time and time again, they're probably the most aggressive team in this league. And they have amazing shotguns. You can put them up there with any team in the league. And really, when momentum hits them, it hits them hard. And they hit teams hard in return with their shotguns and their pushes. And it just seems when any player on this game gets momentum, it just seems like all their shotgun battles tend to go their way. And I think we might see that on this War Machine, because of course the then machine battle is a difficult one. There's lots of back aids, there's lots of close quarter battles, and you also have the sniper and the troika areas, which can also break up into 1v1. So let's do a prediction. I think eXeS are going to take this map, Shawnee, but I'm not sure. What about you?
Well, you'd have to put it on them in that sense. I mean, the momentum they have proven themselves. I don't think ScrimReapers are out of it, though. But let's wait and see in just a few moments. Here we go. First round, War Machine, and who are we going to go on board with, Toby?
I'm going to go on board with Troika Camera, funnily enough, just to check out, because Troika is a good player. But anyway, let's find out. Nility's actually going to fall straight away on that magic window, and this is the momentum we're talking about. eXeS already getting it down before they can even get to their respective covers. I'm not even giving them a chance. Angels is going to be full red, backing it off though, playing it safe to the cover. But look at this push from excuse me, he is bloody now. He is going to fall. Nility is down as well.
I'm sorry, that completely threw me off. Oh my word.
Hey.
eXeS pick up the first round, but hats off to bloody Nero as he tried to go in there and try and get the kill. Didn't quite work out for him as Angels took him down. Oh my. Whew.
I need to recompose myself after that one as well. Like, honestly, it took me off guard. I just saw a random Locust sniper appear in front of Angels. I thought he was going to be safe in the clear, going back to his sandbags. But that unorthodox push didn't work out from eXeS. Did react nicely to that, and won quite convincingly in the end. Angel's going to be full red, backing off once again, managing to get away from that, and No, actually, Team ScrimReapers have the sniper, so technically they have the advantage if they can revive Solnus.
I do feel your reaction was probably your reaction as if a player actually rushed you personally in that sense, but who knows anyway. But we're seeing obviously 3 separate downs from eXeS, now 4 different downs. Of course, Revive going in, but the kills flying in, and there you go. Fruz, I believe, was on the Troika and just got sniped, and then D2 picking up the final kill, but I didn't quite catch where Fruz was. But either way, the rounds are flying by in favor of eXeS, and they are not messing around here.
Only 4 revives to the ScrimReapers name, and really, like, they might reap in scrims, but right now in the GFL, this is not going well for them. It really isn't. They're going to be playing up on the vending machine once again, but will they be able to play it how they want? Angel's going for the back A. We keep finding ourselves on his cam, and he's always coming back into cover, just getting in cover there, as both teams pretty much reset, but Solmus isn't able to get away from that as D2 gets the angle from up top, and he really is putting in work for his team right now in this up top area. I want to jump on board with him and see how he plays this 1v, because he's going for it despite the numbers advantage, and gets the one shot on Nero.
My goodness me, D2 was so low, but he decided, screw it, I'm going for it, and he got it all right, and that again is another sweep for eXeS, and they are 1 round away from going 2-0 up just like this. This is just too quick for ScrimReapers, because eXeS are not messing around right now, Toby.
And on that point of how quick it is, we might be able to sneak XL into the stream next, which who will be playing ScrimReapers. So hopefully ScrimReapers can come back now, because imagine if they played XL and this team and they didn't get a map. That would be scary stuff for them going into this league. But let's see what they can do. There's a change from both teams. ScrimReapers are sitting back again on this sandbag, but he's getting crossed from snipe. Not looking good. The headshot's coming in, and I thought it was looming as he falls. Nility is going to be on his own as window. Let's check up top, though. Nero's looking for revenge on that last round. 1v1 shotgun battle. The hard aims completely matching each other on that hard aim accuracy as they both go down, but sadly, it is on the eXeS side. Revive coming in. Nility's going to get a kill middle, though, so...
Yeah, he did get a kill. Unfortunately, did go down. Fruz on his own. Tries to what he can do, but then excuse me, unfortunately going down, and that is game 2 out of the way already. 4-0 Mansion, 4-0 War Machine. This is eXeS at their best right now. They're playing fantastically well, and of course they're going to look to try and finish off the final game, because they are flying right now.
By definition, they are flawless by rounds, but even kills, they've only died once.
And they only died twice in the second game.
In the
first game, remember? And it was Fruz with the 2 kills in the first game, and only Nility with the kill in that game. Almost a flawless game for them.
You're right. You're right, and really there's not much analysis to do other than it seemed like the middle area, eXeS were dominating. You saw Angels coming back, able to reset, going for the kills, reset, and getting cover each time despite being full red. But you saw Solnus, he got caught out in that pocket, in that dip, in that top area. And you also saw D2 getting those crucial angles, those troikas, and you even saw a cross from Baghdad at the snipe. Really, like, you just saw every single eXeS player winning their respective positions in the head-to-head battles.
And game 3, about to kick off Fuel Depot, and of course for ScrimReapers, if there is a time for them to come back, of course they need to do it now. But at this current rate, you wouldn't put it past eXeS doing another potential almost or even a flawless game. But this is a bit of a bigger map. I feel obviously War Machine, there's a lot of close fighting. Fuel Depot a bit bigger, a bit more space to stretch your legs a little bit. And I feel this might be a good opportunity for ScrimReapers to kind of take a step back and try and maybe see if they can sneak a few rounds here.
So, on that note, Shawnee, perhaps you would like to break down Field Depot, because we haven't looked at a map yet, have we, in detail?
No, we haven't, and honestly, I think that's more due to the fact because we love to focus on the analysis of the teams and obviously talking about the matches prior. But that's a great point. I mean, Fuel Depot, we have our 2 sides, and right now we're on board. If we go on board with the team of ScrimReapers, they're on what we call the fast side. Now, what this means, to correct me if I'm wrong, Toby, is that normally they'll get to the boom shot a bit quicker, and then it's up to them to try and see if they can make the magic happen. But not always that might be the case. But as I say that, here is a rush from eXeS. They're not messing around, Toby. Boomshot is picked up, but look at this. 2 kills already. Boomshot kills Fruz, and a kill by Nero, but Nero goes down, and Fruz on his own 2v1 as he's going to look to try and do it. But D2, 3 kills in that game, I believe, in that round. Or excuse me, 2 kills. On point, Toby, and just like that, first round out of the way. So I talked about the fast side and a little bit of that. Do you want to talk about the other side of this map, I guess?
I think that is a good point. But first, eXeS, we're on the other side of the map, Shawnee. They were on the other side of the map, and they've just got 4 kills out of nowhere, and just won that round in quick succession. And it's a similar strat as we saw from them on that last match against XL. They pushed across the middle, and he even took XL off by guard. So that is a strat that is definitely working for them right now, and really, like, it just shows and demonstrates their aggressive, high-skilled, raw-skilled shotgun gameplay. Again and again. Physics is going to be behind the sniper rifle. Fruz is going to get the down, and Solmus will get the kill. Nero getting the headshot, though, as he is actually in my top 5 snipers, let's point out right now, which might aid ScrimReapers in winning, potentially, this map.
And that's a great point in regards to the tactics here. We're seeing ScrimReapers for the first time in this entire series, Toby, in a really good player advantage to try and make something happen here. Angels and Physics on their own. We cannot say any... Look where Physics is, Toby. Look at this. Like, he's a little bit hidden. I think that's safe to say. He's trying to play this very sneaky. Remember, all members of ScrimReapers are alive, so they can't go into the cameras to really get a good look. So Physics is going to try and catch someone off, but let's take a breather here to talk about this. eXeS, great point you made earlier, Toby. Against XL on the slow side, they managed to make it happen every single time. And yet again, what we saw in that first round, their slow side was no slow side to them. They took it straight to ScrimReapers and took that round.
And, you know, like, that is what is needed. When you win slow side so aggressively as well, in such fast methodology, like, how can you come back from that? It will take a hit to the psychology. It will change the heads of these individuals of ScrimReapers. And even now, you've got eXeS Physics, who seems to be getting on his General Ram costume to blend in nicely with the shadows here. And that's gonna mess with the psyche of these players as well if they can't find him right now. There's 4 players alive for Team ScrimReapers, so they don't have a camera, so they're gonna have to search in these boxes right now. They have no idea where he could be before they start looking.
Nility's getting close though. This is like hide and seek. Nility. Oh, he did see him. Did he see him?
He's seen him. He's definitely seen him. Yep, there we go. The shot's already being fired. Let's show him more to Physics. He tries to hide his way through here.
Oh, it's a good shot though. He might catch him out. And he pushed through it. Down. And finally, after 2 matches, almost 3, ScrimReapers get on the scoreboard, and a well-deserved round win for them. They played that very well. We saw Nero with a headshot with a long shot, and it all came together for them. But I think it's safe to say eXeS on their favourite side, Toby, the slow side, where they managed to make it happen all the time. Let's get into round 3 now.
Yes, and that was a nice little break. Nice little hiding spot from Physics. That's been around since Gears 1. So just demonstrating his map knowledge there, but didn't lead to much. Let's jump on board with him again. He's actually going to fall straight away. Okay, so Detour gets the kill on Nility. Boom shot in the hands of Team ScrimReapers. Angels got other ideas. They're already pushing up on the enemy snipe car. Ring around a rose. These are the angles will probably come in soon. Angels got nades in his pocket though. He's going to whip them out and make his escape.
So Angel's pushed into the helipad, as you mentioned, as you hear Toby say, with the grenades that he just used to have his aid his escape, as it were. Nero has sniper, and obviously, as Toby mentioned, in his personal list of top snipers is Nero, so we might see some magic from him, but let's not disregard Baghdad with that sniper. In this map prior, Baghdad was harassed by Vicious on this particular map by a long shot where he had Boom multiple times, and now Baghdad going to look to try and make it happen. Remember, he had 2 phenomenal headshots in Canals earlier on tonight against XL, so it'll be interesting to see if he can make it happen again. He gets tagged there by Nero, almost a headshot, but not quite there. And for now, it's a bit of a breather, but D2 down to Fruz, and now it's a breathy too, Toby.
And Fruz has got 1 boom shot left, I believe, who is also sat at this front door. So that's effectively going to prevent eXeS from rotating inside for a new boom shot and leave them trapped essentially in this helipad and trying to escape on not a very good side of the map either, because they're going to be open in this open side of the map. And you've got already Team ScrimReapers moving up, trying to find a position, trying to look where they can cut them off. And there we go. They are going to be split. Dom is going to be on his own with a sniper in the form of XSB. Nero coming in with a pinch. Shotgun bullets in. I don't think this is looking good for him. Baghdad taking another shot, but he will eventually fall. 3v1 situation as the boom has sneakily been picked up by Angels. The intelligence being demonstrated, timing that weapon to perfection. And now he has the opportunity to bring a 3v1 clutch to the table.
Yeah, if they remember, the boom shot only 2 rounds in its clip. It can turn this into a 1v1 if he can hit 2 direct shots. But he needs to be careful because Fruz has a boom shot of his own still, I believe. So this is what it comes down to right now. Angels with it all to do. He has yet to get a kill in this game, but he has a great opportunity to do so. But of course, needs to be careful because Nero has a sniper. Brilliant dodge by Angels, dodging Fruz's boom shot there. Now Fruz is out of boom, and Angels now going to see what he can do. He gets a shot, but didn't quite take down Nero. Close, but no cigar, but that one does. And now it's a 2v1, but he has no boom.
Sadly, he could not get 2 kills with the 2 boom shot bullets in the clip, as you rightfully mentioned, Shawnee. And he's just generally moving around this map like a wizard right now. A fairy on ice. Just, well, not on ice. Probably not on ice. Probably not on ice, but let's just imagine the fairy's flying in that situation, because really Angels he's moving at such pace. 60 seconds left. He could run for a draw if he tried to right now, maybe.
Yeah, he could stay on like this. If he can play this properly, and I'm sure he has many different situations rolling through his head, trying to shoot that. That's interesting. He gets a hit there on Solomon. What a shot by Angels. Phenomenal, Toby. He can do this. He wants to finish it. Can he do it big fight? He does it.
No!
Brilliant by Angels. That was incredible. What a play. Toby, take us through that.
No way. That is probably the most intelligent play I've seen on the Galforum League and Gears in a long time. That is probably one of the most intelligent clutches I have ever seen in the 10 years that I've been playing and just spectating this game. That is crazy. Not only did he shoot that tank and try to catch out the players as he knew exactly where they'd be through that cover of the wall, but he also blew it up with his shotgun at that range. Crazy accuracy to do that under such enormous pressure. That just tells the tale for eXeS of why they're dominating ScrimReapers in the previous 2 maps.
Let's talk about that at the end of the game. That was unbelievable. We have to highlight that, do everything we can. That was unbelievable by the man known as... Let's point this out, Toby. He had no kills in this game until that moment. But for now, let's focus on this round because eXeS are up against it yet again. And here we go in a 4v2 situation. And I've got to give credit where it's due to ScrimReapers. After that, you might feel like their momentum's going to dip. But they haven't. They're picking it back up and 1 round back here.
Yep, no members dead for them. Nero with sniping hands. And I believe the boom shot might be in their hands. Look at Baghdad. He's going to go for the push. Not going to work out for him, though, as quickly he's shut down. But look at this. Angels left alive, Shawnee.
I gotta give credit to ScrimReapers. I really thought eXeS were going to use that to go on to a dominant victory. I was very, very wrong, and they have responded beautifully here. And this is very well for them because they have yet to win 2 rounds in the series. They didn't even win 1 round until this match. Now it's 2-2. They've responded beautifully. Let's give them credit for that one, and let's see if they can take the 5th round. What a match we've had so far. We have seen everything. Whew-wee. Oh man, I'm still reeling from that clutch, but we'll talk about that after this game. Crazy. Still recovering.
Oh my. Still recovering. 2 apiece now as ScrimReapers are on their fast side. Let's not forget, they might be able to win this just yet. They could win this round and that would take them to map point. That would take them to the next map. They might be able to win this match if he were to go that far. Let's jump over with the Angels. He's going to get naded himself. Still nades in hand. The boom shot hasn't been picked up. He's looking to actually throw nades at the boom shot right now, but no one's there to get killed, I believe, as Solmus catches him out with a down. The push is coming in from ScrimReapers, taking out eXeS. That really caught them off guard there, Shawnee.
It really did, and they allowed them to get 2 quick kills, and it's all up to Baghdad again. This is much better from ScrimReapers, Toby, and this is what they needed to do. 2-0 down, losing flawlessly 4-0 in both games, and now they are 1 round away from getting a game back into this series. You've got to take it off to them. This is great stuff, and hopefully they'll be able to finish this off. Let's wait and see.
I was actually speaking about ranked teams coming into GFL earlier, and you know, I'm glad ScrimReapers are performing right now because they really are demonstrating their true experience. eXeS might not have made them look like the greatest team in EU, but man, they have earned their spot in the GFL, and it's really showing why right now. 3-2, bringing it back against one of the best teams EU has ever seen in Gears eSports, and I really want to see them bring this map back. Let's check it out.
Let's wait and see. This is what it comes down to. Boom shot in the hands of eXeS on the fast side. Now the question is, can it be put to use? Baghdad has it in hand. He gets the first blood that he wants. Solemnus down and out for this round. But, of course, Nero, Fruz, and Nility can alternate around. But Fruz is down and out. Nero has the sniper. He needs to make something happen here in a 4v2. Misses his shot. And now you have to feel, Toby, eXeS are messing around. They want to get this round out of the way.
Nero missing a few shots there. Unfortunately for his team, it will likely go to a 3-all round 7 now. Still sniper in hands. No shots available. Going in for the push, but that will be him. And he's actually just going to stand behind the lamppost. Pretend he's hidden. No, I'm joking. He knows he's dead. 3-all, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking it to a round 7. Now, this is a nail-biter. If eXeS win this, they win 3-0. ScrimReapers, they have performed so greatly this map, and they've actually been 3v1 clutch by Angels as well. If they lose this one now, this is going to hurt. This is going to be a questionable, at this point, match for them, and they've got their fast side as well. This is going to be a high-pressure round, but they need to make it count.
Absolutely. Oh, big kills, missed wall by Physics. Nero one-shots him up close. He's getting Lancer though. Down he goes by Angels. Can he be finished? Boom shot in the hands of the team known as ScrimReapers. They have been saved. They haven't got a kill. And now there's another down, but no boom shot kill yet, Toby. It is very crucial to see where we go from here. 3v3 now.
D2 is down. Someone needs to pick up that kill, and it's happening. 2v2 situation.
Solomus is down. I don't know if he's going to get up. He is going to get up. The cover was there. Sorry to interrupt you there, Toby. 2v2 it is, and it all comes down to this now.
Go ahead. I was not aware of that. Thankfully, you interrupt me, because that was a crucial situation. I thought it was a simple 2-2. And they found a 2v1 right now. What is Angels do? Who is it? It's Baghdadi's across the map. What happened? 2v1. Angel needs to escape right now. I'm trying to find out on the cams. Where is he? There we go. He's gone. He's gone. Okay. Panic over. There is a reset. Baghdad has got the sniper rifle. But ScrimReapers is going to be positioned for this boom shot spawn.
Yeah, and Angels knows this. And remember, they just pulled off the most glorious clutch play in a 2v1 situation up close here. And there's no positioning for him. Fruz decides to take it to him and gets the kill on Baghdad, I should say. All on his own in the 2v1, Toby. If he does not win this, we go to a game 4. And what brilliant play from ScrimReapers. But we'll talk about it depending on this round, of course.
Great shot and kill by Fruz, and that could be the one to win it. 2v1 situation, boom shot will spawn soon. Baghdad has a snipe though, and all he needs, as we say time and time again, is just one headshot to level it all out. But will he be able to do that before the boom shot is in hands? You can see it right there, folks. It's appeared on your screen. The positioning of ScrimReapers is in favor of picking it up. Baghdad might bait it. No, Fruz is going to go for the block off, and he might call out at this point, pick up the boom shot. I'm sure he's screaming at Solmus right now as he's keeping him under wraps. Fruz has to watch out, though. He doesn't want to make this a 1v1 situation.
Shutters, there's a boom shot aiming at the shutters here from Solmus. He's waiting for the call out for Baghdad to go to those shutters so he can pick up that shot. Fruz now has to win this, and he does, and that is brilliant. Let's give them credit. ScrimReapers were battered 4-0 on Mansion, 4-0 on War Machine. They have fought back and taken a 4-3 in a situation where after that clutch from Angels, you didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't expect it, but they have done brilliantly.
Wow, oh wow. Fruz, my man, finishing with 8 kills. Of course, a GFL admin, funnily enough. And he actually came away with that crucial kill on that box, which did lead to the end as well. But let's not get over ourselves. Shawnee, 7 rounds of amazing play from both teams, which was so nail-bitingly close.
Can we talk about the 3v1, please?
I'm sure I knew you were going to get to that, and I think we should discuss it. Yes, we should.
So what we saw was Angels left on his own, but at the crucial time, he was given that boom shot spawn. Now, they are not messing around. They're going straight into this game, so we'll make this quick. Angels is given that boom shot. He had to use 2 shots to get Nero down, but he got him down. Then from there, I don't know what it's called. I've completely forgotten, but the fin next to the boom shot, Toby, can you give me a hand here? What's
the tank? The tank, yes.
So what we saw was the tank being shot from Angels to damage the one member of ScrimReapers. He then ran in, back-aid him, and then managed to win his 1v1 at a crucial time. But it was more about the timing of it, if anything, that made it so well played. And I honestly thought that was going to take him on to a victory. But man, was I wrong, because ScrimReapers, let's give him credit, they fought back wonderfully, and we get ready now for Game 4 on Gridlock. And this could go to a Game 5. Let's wait and see.
Gridlock, Gridlock, Gridlock. Is this the map that ScrimReapers wins
well, by the way,
too? And I like that you mentioned that, actually. That is a good point. But, you know, I'm going to throw it out there. Yeah, we're doing it. Predictions, go.
Okay, neutrally, I want to go to a Game 5, but I said that in the previous series and we didn't get it because eXeS won against XL. But let's see where we go from here as we get ready to kick this off. Actually, I do apologize. I got that wrong. I said eXeS would win the series 3-1 in that game, and they did. But anyway, we'll get ready to kick this off now. A bit of a gunfire there, a bit of action over in the grid. Oh my, and Nility striking now. Nility's been a bit quiet this series, Toby, but he strikes first blood in this map. And look at this, ScrimReapers are flying here. D2 on his own, and down he goes. And this is the first round for them. Toby, what can you say about this?
This is the kind of momentum that we see in Gears a lot, and this is it in its purest form. After that Fuel Depot win, it just seemed like eXeS, maybe the heads might be a little bit down, and the opposite for ScrimReapers. As you rightfully said, Nility's been a bit quiet this match, which is quite different for me to see, because I think he's a very good shotgun player, one of the most underrated in the whole of EU. And he actually just charged at nades there while his team won a boom shot. Like, completely flawless performance for ScrimReapers that round, as they're actually going to go aggressive in the snipe tower now.
Nility's pushing this. He wants this kill on the Dom, and he's going to try and catch him up. He wants the big shots, and he's getting them. And the question is he going to be able to little overzealous? The boom shot's been picked up. They might rotate the boom shot back onto Nility. He has numbers, but his teammate downs him. Gel downs me, and we're going to see what's going to happen as Gel goes down. That's 2 kills for them, Toby. Unexpected, to say the very least. But ScrimReapers' momentum is kicking off. Boom shot down there on Nero by D2.
Can't keep track of this. D2 has recovered and got the 2 kills on Nero. No, they did not revive the second player. No, did Nero know he was down? Like, he was down for a while, was he not? He was down for a while.
Before the double kill came in, where we saw the team down from Angels on Baghdad. I thought they picked him up. Apologies for missing that, ladies and gentlemen, but there we go. We're just like a 2v2 because Nility wasn't picked up and it was an easy kill for them. And now a launch shot, I believe, in the hands of eXeS Physics. And now we wait to see how we're going to have a response from the ScrimReapers.
Like that, eXeS sprinted across that map despite the 2v1 going ahead. Angels managed to stay in support just for long, but wait, pause me for a second. Fruz is going to get down actually as he pushed it, but the push continues with his teammate on board with him. D2 still putting the shots in. eXeS still have the battle in their favor, I believe.
Yeah, they do, but that shot from Fruz, that was a personal, and he gets them down. This Physics, he needs to win his revive building, and a brilliant double team revive from the team of ScrimReapers. Fruz and his teammate there coming into play. Solidus and Fuse there, Toby. Brilliant stuff. 2-0, and ScrimReapers could take this to a game 5 if they win the next 2 rounds. But let's not get ahead of ourselves yet, although I'm probably the only one doing that because I'm so excited right now as round 3 kicks off. Let's see where we go from here.
Crazy scenes right now. ScrimReapers are just coming flying back. No breaks at all. This is shaping up to be a very good match, developing quite nicely as we thought ScrimReapers were out for the count, bringing the fight back to the French. Frag grenades in hand of eXeS, throwing at the arch. Nothing's going to connect though, but the boom shots might come into play, and there it is. Down is going to come from Fruz, but the revive is going to come straight away. Snipe in hands of Nero though, as things are going to... Wait. No, there's not going to be push on Plant Pot, so no, that's not going to be a repeat of last round as things might slow down a little.
D2 with the boom in hand, he's aiming against the wall, he fires it, doesn't get it down, and there's the Nero headshot, back that down and out, 4v3, and now the numbers game in favor of the ScrimReapers, but there's still 1 boom shot in the hands of D2, he just needs to do it, and he does it beautifully, injuring himself, but doing enough to get that kill, 3v3.
eXeS have managed to get that kill back to a 3v3 after Nero's great snipe shot. And I like that play on Nility and that snipe tower as they pushed him out, forced him into the boom shot against the wall, which didn't happen from them though. And you already, before I can even finish speaking, eXeS are making plays again. Solnus with that down on D2. Great body check by Nero. The push continues. Angels is going to fall, though, as the kills are starting to pick up. Nero strolling in to pick all of them up. Back A coming in. Why are these chainsawing D2? I think he admits that he's defeated now. Perhaps Physics stuck in a truck, but that will not be enough. 3-0. What are your thoughts, Shawnee?
I can't believe this. It could be a 4-0 to take it to a 2-2 in this series, but let's remember, earlier on tonight, eXeS were 3-0 down on Canals against XL. They managed to bring it back to win. This isn't over by a long shot, but at this rate, ScrimReapers, what a turnaround for them in this series. Can they finish up here on Gridlock to go to a game 5? And this is them proving why they deserve to be in the league.
Is this a dark horse we're seeing emerge into the EU right now, this new team of ScrimReapers, which are really bringing it to eXeS right now? If they win one more round in this map for Shawnee, then they'll have more maps than XL got against them, this same team earlier.
Great point.
I mean, they've really earned their spot, as you said. Let's see what's going to happen this round, because this will be very crucial in the outcome of the match. Nero has got the snipe. eXeS have got the boom shot. They will pick up the kill on Somnus. The plays continues as eXeS pushes up on the plant pot. They found Nility. That might be a pinch. Can he pick up one kill? Nility, and there we go. Boom shots all used. 4v2 situation. Not looking good now for eXeS, excuse me, for ScrimReapers. But Nero, he still has the snipe in his hands.
Yeah, D2 had a bit of a predicament there. He couldn't fire his boom shot straight away because he was obviously a fear of friendly fire, but his team managed to mop up regardless. Nero and Fruz, 4v2, they're trying to see if they can hold their own there. Couple shots going in, but of course the numbers game, if timed properly, will catch up to them. But the fight is on! Fruz does get the down, but he does go down. And Nero gonna try and push the 1v1. The physics says, nope, I read you. I don't think so. And eXeS get one back. Is this going to be a repeat of earlier on, Toby?
Hey, Shawnee, can you imagine? Reverse sweep now?
I don't want to. I feel I just want this to go to a game 5, but if they do it again, then, well, they've garnered a reputation of being a comeback kins, haven't they, really? So let's see what happens here in this particular game as eXeS go into round 5. They want to keep winning. They are against it again. Map point for ScrimReapers as we kick it off.
We haven't paid much attention to the opening strats, but let's do it right now. Nero has pushed into the nades. It looks like an all-in for down bottom for both teams. eXeS, Baghdad, and Angels getting the 2 kills. This isn't looking good. Script for ScrimReapers. Only one man remaining in the form of Nility. He's got a boom shot against him, and he will fall. I am getting scared.
Round by round, eXeS, like climbing a mountain. They've nearly reached the top yet again to tie it up. And you've just got it handed to them. How do they do this? Under pressure, they just thrive, clearly. And they are now 3-2. And ScrimReapers need to just take a breather here. They need to do what they've done best throughout these last 2 maps, which is get the job done. Can they finish it? Then again, the pressure is on them, because with every round that they bring back to eXeS, more pressure goes onto the ScrimReapers.
Change up the straps a little bit again. Angels is going to come straight in with a flank door on the boom. I don't think I've seen this before, but he is going to go down. The eXeS push continues. They aren't letting up. Somnus will fall. Fruz will get the down on Physics, and Baghdad will get taken out as well. 3v3 situation. Boom shot in hands of eXeS. The plays are still coming though, but Nility, I'm not sure why he pushed that, but I think the numbers dropped anyway. But Nero, he has plans for himself, Shawnee. He has plans for himself.
Physics, unfortunately, was just, I don't think he realized for a second there when it was. Sniper shot there to Angels. You see him injured. Boom shot pushing. All it takes is one shot from Nero or D2 to make this a 3-3 round 7. Lancer to the right of Nero. Almost down. They might tell D2 to push him now because they know he's injured, Toby. And this could be it here.
I think he has one boom shot left. He's going to have to make use of it. And he does. Sean, announce what's just happened.
eXeS 3-0 down and have brought this game again, like earlier on Canals, to a 3-3. I don't know how they do it, but they have to finish it. And if they win this round, they win this match against a phenomenal team in the hands of ScrimReapers, because you've got to give them credit. Losing 4-0 in both matches to then come back to win like they did on Fuel Depot, to potentially winning on Clock Tower, but we have to see in this last round. Here we go, Toby.
This is change of strat happening. Angels, you can see already with a flank. We're going to follow Physics. He's going to take the kill. Nero's got a headshot on his own straight away. He's playing a critical part of this map. Nades and boom shot collected for Cog. That might be against them as Fruz falls. Is this going to be it? No. Nero will take a kill. 2v2 situation. Boom shot in the hands of Marcus. He's going to fall though still, Nero. Jake has found himself in a 1v1 though. Can he take this quickly? D2 has got the chainsaw!
The chainsaw of all weapons to finish it. D2 the MVP, and a resilient ScrimReapers fall down in a phenomenal match, Toby. Absolutely amazing. How did they do it? eXeS, the second time tonight, they were 3-0 in a map, and they brought it back to win 4-3. I don't know how they do it, but damn it, didn't they do it well. Unbelievable stuff.
Scenes. Absolute scenes.
Man. And I believe we still have one more match, correct me if I'm wrong.
We do, and let's discuss that for a second. Like, Shawnee, summarize that for me.
So,
just for one
to
minute, my
give
friend.
you a map overview of what happened there, if you joined us a little bit late into Gridlock, I'll give you a series rundown. So, we saw eXeS go into this series winning a 3-1 match against XL, where they lost the first match and then managed to bring it back to win 3-1. One of them included a comeback from 3 rounds down on Canals. So, they went into this map against a team known as ScrimReapers, who had just qualified for this league, taking Odin's place. And what we saw was ScrimReapers swiped essentially 4-0 and 4-0 on War Machine and Mansion. And then for the third map, we saw Fuel Depot. We saw a clutch from Angels in the 3v1, and we thought that might be it, but ScrimReapers dug deep and brought it back to win that map 4-2. Then we went into this map here on Gridlock, where there was a 3-0 lead for ScrimReapers, and somehow eXeS managed to bring it back to win 4-3, despite being 3 rounds down in the last match of the series for them if they had won, and somehow they did it, Toby. I still don't know how they did it, but do you have any idea how they managed to do that?
I'm flabbergasted. I'm sorry, but I'm flabbergasted. And excess, right? The resilience, as you used, I like that word. You used it in the end of the map. Their experience truly showed. And I saw a comment actually in the chat on that from that game from a player from eXeS called Joe Bruiser. It felt as though on that Gridlock map, ScrimReapers were edging at the start. Their strats of pushing through the sniper rifle, through that plant pot and picking up those kills, were taking them out. We're playing a big part in the round outcomes. But it just feels like eXeS really sussed them out on that last strategy. It really did, because they kept going heavy on that boom shot. They kept getting the first kills on that boom shot player. Nero, yes, he helped with the sniper rifle, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. And just imagine if Nero wasn't there to get those sniper headshots, it might have been over a lot quicker than it was. So, I mean, eXeS, they really did perform at the end of the day. They performed as good as ever, as good as I've ever seen them. But also ScrimReapers. They're going to be going up against XL next, folks. And of course, eXeS beat XL earlier in a 3-1. Both 3-1. So we might have a very close game, statistically speaking, coming up for you now.
Absolutely, and both teams were beaten, as Toby mentioned, 3-1 by eXeS, but of course, XL and ScrimReapers decide to play in their different ways. Who knows what will happen, but ScrimReapers have played a lot of games today, courtesy of the qualification tournament, then getting straight into this, of course, but if this doesn't motivate them to turn around a victory now where they were 3-0 up on Gridlock but managed to let it slip, this is probably the time to do it, in my opinion, Toby. What do you think?
This is the time. This is the time. This is the place. And they performed well. They honestly performed well against eXeS, as we saw. We genuinely thought we were going to go to a map 5. Did we not?
We did.
We genuinely
Yeah, of
thought.
course we did.
I'm sure most of the viewers did as well. And as you said, they've been playing a lot today. That's going to keep them warmed up throughout the game, and it really did show in that match. And XL have had a bit of a break now. They've had a bit of a break from their second game. I've seen they've been watching the stream themselves. Okay, so honestly, we've got an experienced team in the form of XL, and players, of course, and we've got ScrimReapers. They're going to clash together now, and I think we could be for a really entertaining game, folks. And before I go on, let me just say that they've already joined up, both teams, so we're going to get this one underway very quickly indeed.
Break? What break? Ain't no break. Especially when you've had 3 incredible matches. I mean, what we've seen tonight, Toby, I mean, let's break this down. We've had 3 different matches of very unique situations. So, the very first match, we had XL versus eXeS. XL win the first map, then they lost 3 in a row. We saw Infused swipe away Rift in a 3-0. But then we saw a different variant where one team had gone into the lead very convincingly, which was eXeS, which was in the third match of that night. And then we saw a comeback from ScrimReapers, but of course couldn't quite get there to a game 5. So, who knows what we'll see in this map? Maybe a game 5. Who knows? I hope so.
You mentioned map, and I'm going to go on that, Shawnee. Guess what map it is first?
Oh boy. I guess. Is it Gridlock?
It's Gridlock.
Oh boy. Okay. Now this is interesting because XL have just seen, obviously, the team of ScrimReapers play on this map, and ScrimReapers have just lost 4 rounds in succession despite being 3-0 up. And my question to you is, Toby, do they switch it up for this map after losing 4 rounds in a row in a 3-0 situation they were in?
I'm not sure, Shawnee. I'm not sure. But while he was saying that, I was considering the fact, and I have to mention it as well. This is a bonus game on the stream, folks. What it is a rescheduled match from week 2. Like, this isn't week 3. All the week 3 matches are complete now. But we thought we'd get this on the end of the stream for you folks to not only introduce ScrimReapers to us a little bit more, but also eXeS as well, because they weren't able to play in the second week, I believe.
Yeah, well,
so
they gave us an introduction, didn't they?
exactly. And I think it's only right if we can get both teams on board.